Hello YouTube and welcome back to Alice Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So hello everybody, I am still healing up. I am reluctant to tell you, I don't know why I'm reluctant, I'll tell you anyways. Since I had to make the almost 3-hour drive over to the VA hospital, I've been in a lot of pain. I've actually had to take the pain medication that I really don't like to take. So that's a bit frustrating, and I'm having a few little, nightmares about waking up in the dark, screaming in pain and stuff, so it's just kind of like, anyways, that's kind of what I'm going through, so, but, I wanted to take a couple days off between paper pumpkins. The new one has arrived. I did a little prep work for it, did some butterflies and so forth. But I'm just taking a few days off and doing something for me. And you guys know I've been loving this distress junk journal thing that I'm on. And while I was laid up in bed again in pain, I found a video. So this is why this is called Playing Around video number 1, because I'm sure I'll have more to come. So let me show you. I don't have one. Actually, I do have one done. Hold on. I do. It's in my... Hold on. I just forgot that I did make one. Where is it at? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, it's in this box here. Let's see. No, this stuff doesn't even need to be. That's not even supposed to be in the box. This is stuff for my Pacific Northwest demonstrator event. I don't charge for this event. What I asked them to do is it's what I call a cardstock event. They pay in cardstock to replace what was used. And I just made this. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. This is going to be project number 4. Now, I still have to order things out of the catalog because you got to use current product. But I'd like to have an idea of what I'm making. So... let me show you. And we are going to be using book pages. I tea-dyed a whole bunch of book pages to do this card. Now, what I did discover is I want this backed on either a color or craft. Let me show you an envelope because you'll get more impact. And I'm going to show you 2 versions. I need some input. I need some input back from you guys on whether you think I should use the DSP or I really want to use the book pages. I might give them the choice if they can use a book page or the DSP. So anyways, this is what we are going to make, and the idea is that this card is not open. This is your card. You stamp on this part. You can write on this part. I've designed a pocket to go on the back that you could add a gift card or another tag to write more. So you guys want to let's play, like let's do this. So let me put this in here. Okay, and once again, I saw this on a YouTube channel. Where'd my tag? Okay, project number 4. Need to put that in there. Oh, wheeling hurts. All right, so let's go over what you're going to need. We're going to make 2. We're going to do one with a 6x6 DSP in blue blues, utilizing some old Seaside spray because I think that's what the DSP is. So anyways, let's go over. So we have an envelope. You're going to make 2 cards. We're saying card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This is craft. And then I've already embossed it. We have layer number 1 is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And this is done with the embossing folder that Miss Phyllis sent me. I am ordering the eyelet embossing folder through Stampin' Up! Because I don't have really hardly any embossing folders. Oh, yes, book page. So we need a 6. This is not quite 6. This is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, but at least a 6 by 6. piece of DSP or a book page. Like I said, this one is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, and it's just coffee dyed. Then I have a 2 3/8 circle punch, a 2-inch circle punch, a piece of cardstock that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and a piece of cardstock that's 2 by 4 1/8. And I want to show you something. This is 1/2 sheet of cardstock, just as if you were folding it. So there's that. There you go. All I did is on this one. How is that supposed to be working? It goes, I know it goes like this. Okay. On one of these, I trimmed this down. Oh, this one is trimmed down too. So I trimmed this from the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. This, I didn't trim it. This is 4 1/4 here, but this is 3 1/2. And this, I had to trim it down that little bit of an 1/8. Okay. So, oh, and I have a little scrap piece for a sentiment. Here's my little envelope. I'm going to show you how I made that. Let me set all of that aside. One of these we're going to do with Nature's Harvest, which the beautiful Miss Phyllis sent me. And this has been strongly one of my go-to ones. But we're going to stamp in, not crumb cake. I changed my mind. We're going to do it in soft slate. I'm using retired stuff. I might as well use some of my favorites, right? So next for the blue, everything is the same that we're using, except I'm using this 6x6, and I think this is Seaside Spray. But for the, I lost the blue. Could it be boho blue? It could be. We're using, our cardstock is boho blue because I don't have any Seaside Spray, but we're going to be using the Seaside Spray. Now I'm going to be, let's just get on to, oh, the other one, not Notes of Nature. Yes, I'd love to use you, but we're going to change it up. We're going to use Blessings of Home. I didn't, I don't think I was doing YouTube when this one came out. Or if I did, I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. Anyways, we're going to utilize this one. I think I need, no, I think I only need the one stamp. All right, so let's do, I need some scrap paper. All right, that's my little notebook of what I want to order when the catalog goes live. Let me put the punches away because they're in my way. Oh, and I need to take this off because I need this big block for this stamp set. And do I have another one that this little one will fit on? Okay. So on our circle, we're doing, you are a real blessing to everyone around you. Let's just get this going. Circle, circle. Okay. And we said we are using, we might use crumb cake to do a little bit. So I'm going to use this. Hopefully it fits. Oh, beautiful. And I want this, but I want it stamped off. Okay. Then I'm going to join these two, but I'm going to go around the edges. And guys, I'm not using any sponge daubers. This time I'm just taking my pad and going around it. I want kind of that grungy bit look to this. So, glue time. I'm not adding any dimensionals to this. I'm not sure my glue wants to come out, but we will have a go at it. I haven't done any physically making. I've just been, oops, there it is. Hopefully it comes out now. I'm going to drop that pin and I'm never going to get it. I got to pick that because that, All right, let's just put that on the circle. You'll see why you need this in a minute. At least I feel it needs it. She didn't use this, as I said, it was just an inspiration. I'm not following hers exactly. I'm doing my own thing with it, but it was the inspiration. So here is my little pocket. Now I'm going to show you. I'm just going to take my pad, whoops, like that. Here's our background. Now this does work better with the cloth pad, so this is really kind of tricky, but all I'm doing is bringing it across, and I want to start like here. Whoosh, whoosh. I could have used oops. All right, so there's that. Like I said, oh, we need this. All right, and we need to do the back. Do we need to do the back? No, yeah, we do. Because this is where the pocket's going. I thought so. All right, that's done. We need, well, first we need to make our tag. So, the problem is do I want a tag? I gotta make a tag here. So, I need a bigger, I'm cutting up my gift card here. That is not gonna work. Where's some scissors? All right, so all I'm gonna do is take this, I want a larger bit. There we go. That's going in the garbage. I'm sure Panera will give me a new one if I ever get back there. So I'm gonna take it on the side, like so, and cut. Now I'm going to flip it over this way, line it up, and cut. It may not be the prettiest gift tag, but it is a gift tag. Like it. And now we're going to take the soft suede that has a stamp on it now, and we're going to go around the edges. This way, because remember, this is where you're going to write, so you want to do some stuff on there as well. So front and back, but you gotta go ahead and do all right, so this is done. We need to stamp our image, which is this image, which needs to be more in the middle. You could have used Early Espresso, but like I said, why not use something I love? And I love this set. Oh, I'm telling you, I love this set. So now we're going to ink this up and do some there. Now this is where you can come in, you can color. This is stamped off, so I'm going to stamp it off there, there, stamp off twice, up here, and up there. So there's our tag. So we have our sentiment on a circle, but on the back, oh, we could use this one. Thank you for inspiring me. And I think I'm going to add this just stamped off once. Down there. Oh, envelope. Oh my goodness, we cannot go without doing the envelope, right? So let's go. Do the envelope. Yes, these envelopes I've had in my stash. Ran into some more. I want to do front and back. I'm holding my fingers and thumb together when I do this, see? And it does help. All right, so we're not done yet. Need to move that. Having no nails is not helpful. This one is going to go there, but our big image is going to go on the front, right there. Ta-da! Envelope's done. So I've got to clean this off. I did have my, oh, you're wondering, I got tea dye stuff all over me. there, because I need this one for the blue one, right? Which we might use a combination of boho blue and Seaside Spray. All right. So now we're done. Put that over there. Close this up. So you guys get to see me do it all again, but let's go ahead. Now I want to show you the trick with this. So I had, oh, I thought I sponged it. I need to sponge it. Okay, I'm going to sponge this one. Nope, I'm going to show you how I did it. So here's my square, right? What I did is you need this piece, okay? Because you want to stick this on the diagonal like so, right? And to fold in your sides, you need this piece to determine there's no measuring. So first thing I do is I'm going to come up with this bottom half, and hopefully you guys can see here that I'm leaving an edge there, right? Where is the bone folder? Because I want to be able to see that. So I'm going to go over with the bone folder. So top, you can see they're not lining up. They're not meant to. That's what's so nice about it. So this side, I'm going to come in. I want to make sure that I leave enough for me to see this edge. So I'm going to fold that open. You don't want to glue anything because you got to take it apart and redo it. So again, oops, I do want this even with the bottom. So that looks, oops, nope, not quite enough. Gotta move it over a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so that's how I did the envelope. Now you got to open this back up, and then you want to do the sides in, but you need to start with the bottom first. At least that's how I found it to do. Okay, so there's my sides, and this comes up. But you see how that, I'm just going to fold this piece down. I don't need to cut it. You could cut it. You could do whatever you want. I'm just folding it down. Now I'm going to glue. These two barely meet here. You do not want to get glue on there. So I'm just brushing that glue. That way it's just going to maybe hold. If it doesn't, that's okay. Because now I'm going to come here. And all the way down here, and then up the sides a little bit, up the sides a little bit, on this side and this side, not there. Now see where this is, you can add, once you get it in there, you can add more glue there. This side's really well. I want to make sure that I have a nice pocket in there. That needs to hold together for a minute longer. Okay, so there is my envelope. Now, we still need that darn soft suede. Yes, we do. And the scratch paper, because we're going to stamp on this as well. I forgot. And I just cleaned it off. All right, let's see. I'm not going to use an ink pad. We're just going to use my fingers. I'm going to get this in here. There. Oh, that worked. Who knew, right? Use your fingers for a block. So I'm going to go here, there, here, just stamp on it. All right, so now I need to ink up my envelope. You could have used a sponge dauber and gone all the way around the edges. I'm not worried about those inner parts, just this bit. Okay, so there is my pocket. Now, this piece is going to go on to its partner in crime, which is the Craft. As I'm being quiet. Oh, guys, today, right? My son came over. They were working on his car, and then they realized they needed clips, and he wants new headlights in it or something. I don't know. But they didn't get it finished. No surprise there. So, anyways, he came over, and he was outside in the back, and he's like, Mom, do you guys know you have a swarm of wasps? There was a wasp nest. I'm not kidding. This big. Massive. I'm like, oh, you go show your father. I said, and I'm going, we are closing up because I had the back door open. It was like, not happening. So this one now is going to go on like so. So glue, and because it's on, you know, an embossed image, you could have put it on dimensionals, all that fun stuff for the event. I might have them put it up on dimensionals. But when these are done, I really want your opinions. I can't show you, darn it. There is a new stamp set that I originally, when I went through the catalog, I wrote no on, that I wasn't getting that one. But I am getting it because I think it will be beautiful for this. So I was kind of really surprised when I was going back over it that I decided on it, but I did. Okay, so this is done. Now this is gonna get glued right there. Look at this. Ta-da! Isn't that beautiful, guys? I think this is beautiful, but this is me. So I need to, this is where the bottom is. So I can put glue here. Personally, I don't think this needs any embellishments, and that's why you didn't have to worry. She didn't have this, but I don't think you have to worry about that part. Now, what you can do is, I did have ribbon. Where is the ribbon? I have some craft ribbon, you guys. Oh, here we go. And this is the other thing I thought about doing, is using a stapler. Instead of poking a hole in this, I am going to use a stapler. I'm going to do this for the event too. If I can get this in there, that is. Probably add a glue dot would be a good idea. But I'm going to struggle first. And how much you want to bet? That's the back we want. All right, glue dot. Give me the glue dot. Here we go. Please, please let me know what you guys think of this. And like I said, I really want to know which one you think I should do on these. You guys would definitely help me out. So here is my ribbon. I need another glue dot. I don't want it coming through a hole in the front. And I got to make sure those little divots in the stapler, I want those towards the back. Kind of hard to do it when you, okay. Oh, this is a wee bit difficult. Let's just go for it. There we go. So let's cut these. So you could put, you know, a gift card back here, but I left that to right. So there's no real opening for this. But the magic of it is this little pocket. So we need, I don't want the 2-inch punch. We're going to use the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and we're going to make a pocket like so. You guys are going to laugh at me. I'm going to use my, oh, I could use a Q-tip. It's like I'm going to dip my fingers in it because I'm not going to wheel my chair all the way back there for a darn, for a sponge dauber. So I'll just take a Q-tip. Oh, I missed some. We'll catch that up. Didn't realize I missed so much of it. Especially when it's grungy like that, or vintagey, whatever you would like to call it. All right, so this is for, go back in there. You could use tear tape, you could tape runner. I'd be a little careful with a tape runner of any kind because of the width. You want plenty of room for the gift card. You could also have stamped, I just realized we could have stamped the image here as well. So there's my gift card. It needs to be glued down all the way, so we'll let it sit. Let's see. A couple of clips. All right, so number 1 is done. Let's go to the blue one. I'm going to use some hand sanitizer for a second. And I'm going to give these a quick clean off if you guys don't mind. The one I used my hand with. All right, so let's do the blue one. So I said we might use the boho blue, but I need to get it. I need to get it out of its hiding place. It's boho blue. See, I don't think that's boho blue. These are Stampin' Up! Cards. I just don't remember what that one was. My aunt gave me some. I'm like, oh, resupply my 6x6 DSPs. Now I feel like I don't need to buy any again. I just can't see buying more stuff, even though it's just the pattern is what's different. I just can't see accumulating all that stuff again. Okay, so here we go with the blue one. See, I've made extra little pockets here. That's craft. Let's get the craft cutaway out of my range. So put those up. So we're going to use boho blue seaside spray, and we have, this is one of those paper pumpkin from March envelopes. We're going to use it. Where's the stamp? Here we go. Oh, it looks like I am going to need the other one. We need this image for something. We just do. And I have yet to find a floral imaging like stamp. I have a hard time with florals. I have a hard time finding one that I really want to keep. Oops, I am so sorry, guys. I have a hard time finding one that I really, really want to like keep forever. I don't want to buy something that I'm not going to like absolutely love. I want to buy something that I really, really want to stay. Okay, so for this one, we're going to do the seaside spray. So, I'm going to lay it down like this and rub my stamp pad over it. Oops, it's okay. Maybe I don't need the boho blue. I don't think so. I think we're just going to stick with this one. Okay, that's done. We need to do the pocket one. I'm going to rub it this way and rub it this way, and then go around all the edges, which I still need to do on the other one. I wish I had seaside spray paper, but I don't. Let's see what this looks like on the blue. Now, for the event, I will not having them use my ink pad like this. It'll get ruined. I will have a sponge dauber. I don't want to wheel over there and get it. So front and back. This time we'll stamp the back, like I said we could have done on the other. All right, that's done. We're going to use this as the envelope. Oh, let's do the envelope as well. My daughter called up. She's like, you guys want Whataburger, and it's W-A-U-N-A. It's a little, it's literally, you blink, and it's smaller than Belfair. Anyways, they make great garlic fries, a Reuben sandwich. I'm having a chicken sandwich. I don't want French fries because they give you a thing of French fries like that I just don't have. I just can't eat all that anymore. So this one we're going to put right here. We're going to do this. We're going to do it all along there just because I can. I want a shirt, guys, that says just because I can. I really do. I've been thinking about this a while now, and I really, really, really want a shirt that says because I can. So our sentiment, that one looks like it's got something on it there. Yeah, we're not going to use the bow. We're just going to stick with this. I want a little bit of a leaf there. Oops, we need to do the circle. I want a whole bunch on this one just because. All right. Do this. Oh, we're going to do the back side. Now, this image is so big. Have to take the ink pad to the stamp. And we're going to stick this right there because this is where the pocket's going to go. That hurts. That little pushing on there, believe it or not, that hurts my stomach. I'm surprised because I was really pushing. All right. So here is our tag. Where's our gift card? Panera, I'm sure, will forgive me. All right. So I have two sizes now. I'm going to take the larger one again. And I want to demonstrate this. You don't have to have, you know, a die. A die to do a tag. You can do it with basically anything you have. So we need to, again, do around the edges, both sides. This is relaxing. Some people color. I can sponge and do around things like this. I enjoy this so much, guys. You have no idea. All right, so we need to do, once again, our image. And I may not get a good image because I'm not going to really push. I'm just going to hold it down because that hurt. I was surprised. So I'm just going to give it a minute. Give it a minute. Sorry. I don't want to do the pushy thing. And I'm not worried about coloring any of these things in. So on the back of our tag, thank you for inspiring me. And thank everybody out there watching this because you guys really do inspire me. You guys, I enjoy this so much. I enjoy sharing with you. So thank you so much. Oh, I got a little show and tell. Hopefully I remember. Oh, so we need to do the 1 3/4 inch circle punch or whatever you have for that. And I need a Q-tip. Did I throw the old one away? I could have used the other end. I bet I put it... Okay, Q-tip time again. It's all right. I don't mind. Yes, I'm being lazy and not going and getting my sponge daubers. All right, do I have everything? We're gonna need this open because, oh, here it is. I just set it off to the side. All right, let's do the envelope. See, it's gonna go like this. I want this blue on it first. That says Stampin' Up, so we're gonna do this corner. So let's see it again, right? So here we go. Because when I fold this up, this side, we're going to get that blue and white image. So start with the bottom and then go to the side. That looks good. This is a great thing to do with DSP, guys, those 6x6 that some of you might have like a huge amount of. I do. I have a huge amount of it. And no matter how much I use it, I still have it. So now we're going to open it back up, right? Open it back up and then refold it this way. But this time, before I glue this down, we're going to go around the edges with the ink pad to see how that looks. So I don't need to do this bottom half. And this is the side that's going to show up. So we're going to sponge this side here. Probably really need to go over that to make it seeable. And I bet we could stamp something there. Flip it over. This is the side that's going to show. So here, this is going to come up. So now I'm going to sponge here, sponge. Same thing. You guys know what I'm doing, right? And the bottom. All right, so we are going to stamp something in here, and let's just do this small one. Because I already have the large image on the back. There. So this is going to go up like that. Oh, and this is getting folded down. But we shouldn't see that. So, yep, you're just going to get a little bit of that because this is 6x6. The other book page was 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So where's all my pieces? This needs, I didn't do it on the other one, but this needs like a little on it. All right. So while that is drying, it should be just about dried. Let's get this done. Close this up. Oh, I was going to do, where is it? I had a little strip. Now I can't find it. See, this one, I guess I would have to stamp in the, all right. I don't know where my white strip is. Where's, oh, no, yes, no, yes. Okay, so I have this little strip here, which this is from the Blessings of Home. Have a perfect birthday. That's kind of funny with the perfectly imperfect envelope, right? So let's do that. And yes, we're going to sponge daub it. Sponge daub it. We're going to use it. So we're going to go like this. Make sure we go the same direction. And we're going to put this on the front of the tag for this one. All right. Now I think I can, right? All right. Let's do this. Starting with our background here. So for the event, it won't be this grungy as far as they'll be using a sponge dauber. I could do this in the new in colors. I have them. I could give them all one piece of cardstock. Let's really go over this. All right. I'll be right there, honey. Oh, he's like, oh no. He doesn't know his mother's bringing home food. So I'm going to stick glue here, up to there, up here. And then just putting it, I have the rubber band on there, but I didn't engage. Anybody else out like Star Trek? When I was little, and I'm talking like 5 to 7 years old, I had a friend named Andy. He had a brother named Jason, I believe. He was like my brother's age. Anyways, the whole world stopped when Star Trek, the original Star Trek, came on at his house. The world just stopped. Whatever he was doing, it stopped. I got something on there. So I like Star Trek The Next Generation with Picard, my favorite character. Oh, no. Did you see what I did? What do? I wipe it off. No, I'm going to have to punch a new circle. I could do a white circle. Okay, I would like this. That way I don't have to get in there. Let's get... I can't believe I did that. And I got ink and everything all over me. That's okay. No one's going to know that the back is not meant to be white. Anyways, I don't know why that came into my mind. His mom and my mom were great friends. And whenever I would watch Star Trek now, I went to the theater and saw one of the Star Treks. And I remember all I could think of is I hope wherever Andy was at that moment that in life that he was able to watch that movie. That's what I hoped. That he enjoyed it as much as he did when we were children. Okay. So now there's that on our pocket. It really doesn't need dimensionals, guys. Like I said, you don't have to do... Oh, I'm going to scream whatever that is that's getting on my stuff. So this is going to go on the back. Like I said, this does not have to be a gift card holder. It could be simply another spot for another tag. And this one did not get cut down. So we're just going to roll with it. We could do another tag here. Maybe we'll do that in a minute. What do we do? Oh, no, we're not. I could do that. Okay, this, and I have that. So we're going to do in the center here. Fold it like so. Oh, that's going to stick for me. No, it's not, but we're going to try. Make sure the divots go towards the back. Oh, and I did it wrong. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No, no, no. Not happening. Oh. Why? I have no nails to bend this up. I am going to have to fix this. Take this off. Take it off. let's see. Maybe if I added a little piece like that to it. All right, this is another envelope that I was making. That's what we are going to do. Oh. Well, at least for the back we are. And I'll clip off the edges. All right. Where's my thing? We're going to have to glue that to the front. Gonna make it wider there. And this is the front, that is the back. This goes into the pocket. Oh. We were going to put this. This is going on here. Let's see. I'm going to put it down at the bottom. Why? You guys know why. Yes, you do, because I can. I so need one. I need a shirt that says, ask me how I know, and because I can. Yes, I do. My husband will be like, I don't think so. But if I asked him to get me one, he would do it. I mean, after all, for Christmas, he bought me a Harry Potter's robe with my name and the Ravenclaw patch on it, because when I do the Harry Potter test, I always end up in Ravenclaw. My husband did the test, he'd end up in Gryffindor, I have no doubt. Okay, so let's rub this down. Oh, get out of there. So there's our lovely tag, and we just used the one color of ink. There's our pocket for our gift card. And this, I want to show you that this does go in to an envelope. Just get our little bits in there, like so. And guess what? Let's try it out in the template to mail it. Oh, well, if this was like, I can't tuck it in there. So let's do it this way. The weight might be an issue. I would think I would be on the edge of caution. But without the gift card in there, it wouldn't be a problem. So it's still a beautiful card, whether you do this part or not. I think this is great. So there's one. Oh, and then I gotta go figure out what it is. Hank wins. I know what Hank wins. Mondi, I'm hungry. And the kid, that thing is, the kid knows how to do just about everything. He can work the air fryer better than I can. He can set it for different times and everything. I'm like, why do you ask me? He just, and I know why. He just likes to make sure it's okay. He's a good kid. A funny kid. Attitude. Love him. I mean, is that the grandparent in me that I just, you know, love him the way he is, no matter what, just like you'd love your children. So let me know, guys, which one is your favorite. Which one do you think would be a better? Doing them in color or doing them in a neutral color? See, you can do, I have these out too. This is polished pink, I'm sure. I thought, you know, you could do it in pink, but I do like the monochromatic look, meaning just the one ink, the one pad. But do let me know. See, that image would have looked really pretty back there. Might have to just stamp something back there just because I can. So please, please, if you can, give me the feedback. Let me know which one you guys think is the better choice. Now, of course, I won't be using these stamp sets for the event. I already know which one I'm using. I just have to wait to order it when it goes. But there are so many things you can do with this pattern. Just a real cute, I think, a little bit different spin on a card, because I don't want it to where, you could do it where it opens up. You could leave this off and you would have all this writing space, because what the focus is the envelope and the tag. And I am going to do my tags just like this for the event. Simple, simple, simple stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. I know this is a long one, but I hope you stayed with me to the end. And I want to thank you so much for your prayers and your get well wishes. They mean a lot to me. And come back and visit me, please, in my wonderland. I'll see you here. Bye-bye for now.